What is up, guys? GoJoBoy75 here, back at again with another video. And today I will be ranking the top 10 Sofubi figures in my collection. Stay tuned. Alright guys, coming in at the 10 spot we have the Giga Brain 1964 Godzilla. I got this at G-Fest 2023 and yeah, I mean, just look at this toy. It is a very pretty toy. Nothing too special about it, but just thought that I'd, put it in at the 10 spot here. Alright guys, coming in at the 9 spot, we have the Ataco America Hop Toys G-Fest exclusive Giant Claw. I love this figure a lot. Only 3 were made. Well, I have 3 out of 4. There was 4 made, and my buddy Michael Fernandez got in early in 2024 and snagged me one of these because he helped Anthony set up his table. Thank you, Michael, for this. If anyone knows me personally, you guys know that the Miami Dolphins are my favorite football team, and would you look at that? And here's a color palette for those that don't know. So yeah, really like this toy. Very well deserving of the 8 spot. Alright guys, coming in at the 8 spot, we have the red and blue M1 Titanosaurus. I bought this past March. Titanosaurus is one of my favorite kaiju. Pterodactyl Godzilla is my favorite Godzilla movie, so it would only make sense for me to really love this toy. This is my favorite Sofubi ever, is the M1 Titanosaurus. I own more than one. Technically I own 3. But yeah, the red and blue one, I've wanted this toy for a long time. My buddy Cole Risick bought it, I believe in 2021, I think. Cole, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just really love this toy. And I look to get more of the M1 Titanosaurus. I really love this toy. And yeah, I think it's well deserving of the 8 spot on this list. Coming in at the 7 spot, we have the M1 blue and green Haruo Nakajima. This figure, it pays homage to a really great man that made all of us G-fans really G-fans. This is the man that made it all happen. So it would only make sense to, put him on this list. I got this alongside my buddy Mikey Penzilla fan. Plug him here. Shout out Mikey. And we bought this in G-Fest 2023. I mean, I really like this toy a lot. And it's a great representation of a very great person. And yeah, that is the 7 spot. Alright guys, coming at the 6 spot, we have the Halloween glow-in-the-dark M1 G-Ras. I bought this past G-Fest. This figure is gorgeous and shiny and glossy, and it glows. I'm a sucker for glowies. And yeah, I love G-Ras, I love Ultraman, and this is just really fitting. So yeah, I mean, there's a Titanosaurus, M1 Titanosaurus in this colorway that they recently had at Superfest from what I saw. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if they bring that to G-Fest, your boy will be buying this because I love Halloween and I love Sofubi. So yeah. Alright guys, getting in the top 5 here. We have the M1, this was at G-Fest 2023, is the M1 Cherry Blossom, if you would want to call it, Glowy Baragon, signed by Ray Ota. She was there. Very nice, very sweet person. I think the second tokusatsu actress ever to be in a suit, and that's just really cool to me. And it was just a great sequence of events at G-Fest. A lot of my buddies bought this figure alongside me, and I believe it was only like 120 bucks, which is kind of crazy for this toy. And yeah, I really like this figure a lot. And for the price, you couldn't beat it. And I got it signed, so that makes it extra special. So yeah. Alright guys, coming in the 4th spot here, we have the Wonderfest 2000 Parababy Manda set with Gotengo. For those that know me, Atrigon's my favorite non-Godzilla Toho movie. And I saw Joey buy this Super Godzilla 1974. He bought this in 2018, I think. And ever since I saw that video, I wanted it. And I ended up getting it in 2022, 2021. Don't remember exactly. But yeah, you can display them together, but I have them displayed separate right now. But yeah, take a good look. It's kind of like an infrared color, but it's sick. I love this set a lot. It's the best version of the set, in my opinion, that's out there. And I got it for an okay price. I kind of overpaid, but it is what it is. I really like the set. And yeah, that's getting us into our top 5. Correction, your boy's an idiot. That was actually number 4. I'm just yapping. But here at the 3 spot, I have a figure sold to me this past March from a good buddy of mine, Michael Fernandez, Radagoji. We interact a lot. I mean, we're like best friends. Here's Michael. And yeah, really great friend of mine gave me this figure for a really great price. I saw Goji Franklin buy it in his haul in 2019, I think. Yeah, it was 2019. And I was like, man, I really want that toy. And Michael got it for a ridiculous price this past G-Fest. And he sold it to me for the same price, which Michael's a great friend for that. It is the CCP Vampire Robots exclusive Burning Godzilla. This figure is gorgeous. It's translucent. Even the eyes are translucent. I don't know if you can really see it, but this figure is gorgeous in the lighting. And yeah, I think it was like $100 I got this for. That's insane. Insane for this figure. And I really like this toy a lot. Thank you, Michael, for selling me this. It made it to my top 3, Michael, if that tells you anything. And I have like 20 plus Sofubi. And yeah, if that tells you anything, I really like this toy. The face sculpt, the spines being translucent, everything about this figure. It looks so pretty on the shelf. Thank you, Michael, for this. Alright guys, our runner-up here for my top 10 favorite Sofubi in my collection is the Marusan 350 scale. Godzilla 1974, Cherry Blossom. It glows in the dark. As I said earlier, I love glowies. This was the most expensive figure I've ever bought in my collection. It was the favorite sculptors line Mechagodzilla X Plus 74, but this figure took the cake in 2024, courtesy of Michael again. He bought me this, and he also bought me the giant claw from Anthony. So thank you, Michael. You were just on a generational run for all the boys in 2024. Was it 24? Yeah, it was 24. I don't know if I said 23. I'm an idiot. But yeah. Thank you, Michael, for this. This figure's massive. It's like, I think like a foot tall. And from what I've seen, I don't know, it's different. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but it's pretty hard to come by. So thank you, Michael, for this. I love Cherry Blossom. I love glowies, and it's pretty close to 75. I love 74 just as much. Yeah, so, I mean, look at this big, awesome toy. Courtesy of Michael. Thank you, Michael, again. All right, guys, coming at the 1 spot here. Ooh, grand reveal. It is the... Okay, hold on. Before I tell you what it is, I just want to let you all know this figure holds such a special place in my heart because of, like, it was from my first G-Fest ever. It's from my favorite movie. It's signed by one of my favorite actors or actors/actresses of all time. Just because, like, all the sentimental value, like, that the movie holds to me. And it's obviously from 75. Terramech Godzilla. It is the M1 Titanosaurus, signed by Tomoko Ai, the actress that plays Katsura. I got this signed at G-Fest 2022, signed and dated. Tomoko Ai, she was super awesome to meet in person. I couldn't understand what she was saying because obviously couldn't understand. But she was very sweet, very nice. Through the translator, me and her had a good conversation. I told her basically, you made my childhood. And it was for my first G-Fest ever. And it was with a really great group of people, all my friends here. I'll put a picture of all of us just because. That G-Fest was just awesome. Nothing's ever going to beat it. And yeah. And I also bought this from Anthony. So shout out Anthony again. I kind of terrorize Anthony's table every year. I even saw him at a recent Kaiju Days. Me and him didn't get a picture, but here, I'll put a picture of me at his table, me and a little chud. But yeah, this figure, it's pretty standard, honestly. I think it's more common than the red and blue one. But just the circumstances that I bought it under and like what all that has happened to it with like the signature and everything. And it's still, most of my figures come with bag and header, except for a few. But yeah, this figure is my favorite figure in my collection, by far. If someone were to ask me what your favorite figure is, I would tell them it's this one, just because of like all the rich history that it has. And so yeah. Alright guys, that was my top 10 favorite Sofubi in my collection. Comment below what type of content you guys would like to see. Preferably not any short battles, because your boy, it takes a long time for me to produce videos like that. I would ideally like to make more figure content if that's okay with you guys. But yeah, I look forward to uploading more. G-Fest is right around the corner. And I feel like I've entered a new chapter of my channel. So you guys feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. Until next time, this is Goji Boy 75 signing out.